Hey book lovers, Tabitha here. I am a big believer in investing in a child's development of their math skills. They will use that as much as they use reading in their life, and books are a great way to help them to really strengthen those skills all through schooling at a very early age. Osborne and Kane Miller have some great books all about numbers to help them to become familiar with and really understand what those numbers mean, whether it's through little mini books or lift the flat books through numbers or big books that they can dive into the pages to get an understanding of what those numbers are, or maybe even doing something fun like spotting 1001 things on these different pictures. You can never get enough practice with just basic numbers. And then when they're ready to do math and all those arithmetic skills, well, we've got some great books for that as well. Starting with very young, Slide and See Subtracting and Adding. Great way to practice, and children at a very early age can get an understanding of those basic math concepts. Lift the Flat First Math is excellent as it goes through all kinds of different aspects of math, like adding and subtracting and sequencing and everything through fun questions and flaps that have the answers. When you want to help a child to understand more about measuring, we have our Young Sizes and Measuring book, and a little bit older, Lift the Flat Measuring. Again, it's something good to give them a visual understanding of through hands-on lift the flap learning. And then when they get a little higher up and they need to work on those higher arithmetic skills like fractions and decimals and times tables, I highly recommend the lift the flat books for them to understand those as well. We have an amazing resource for all families, all homes, our illustrated dictionaries of math. The yellow one is great from preschool through first grade. The blue one is great through fifth grade curriculum. And the orange one is great from fourth grade on through adult, going through and giving the definitions, illustrations, examples, and internet links to all math concepts. Great independent resource to helping to build those math skills. And finally, we have some great ways for you to practice those math skills in unique, fun ways, like our learning wrap-ups. You just look at the number and it tells you on the key what to do. Here it is the plus one. We have addition, subtraction, times tables, division. So you take 3 plus 1 and you wrap it around to the answer on the other side, and they are self-correcting. You turn it around and the string should match up with the lines there. And of course, wipe clean books are a great way to practice and have some fun. We have some great number and math options there. And I'm a huge fan of our math activity books. Telling time, we have one for measuring things, times tables, adding, subtracting, fractions and decimals. It's a fun way to practice those skills with fun activities, questions, stickers, and a more rewarding way to practice as well. You can also do lots of our little activity books. We have several options there and activity pads. And finally, this is not a math book. We have a couple in this series. It is melding the world of math with art in a very creative and fun way to get an understanding of those math concepts.